Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. And with a slightly slimline haircut as well, much better. Bloody thing sticking out on the sides. So tonight I'm going to review a beer that I picked up for 50 pence. It's in date from Morrisons the other day, and a beer called Crop Circle. Absolutely never heard of this beer. HopBack Brewery ale. So a very clear flaxed colour beer with wonderful thirst quenching properties. The writing's ridiculous on the back, you can't see what it says properly. ABV of 4.2%, gluten free beer. Let's give it a whirl. So I've seen it in Morrisons and I thought, never seen that beer before, and I thought, well, let's give it a gander. And then I seen the price 50 pence and I thought, well, even better. So very straw coloured that is, white head, straw coloured, bit of carbonation there. Now looking at that, if I didn't know any better, I'd said that was a lager. A bit fruity on the taste, a bit like a golden ale really. There's a fruitiness on the nose, although it is a bit held back, you know, it's not fully there. A bit of bitterness in the aftertaste. Bit of grapefruit. Quite nice, quite palatable. Right, I'll try and bring some interest in, try and find out who makes it and a bit of info. Crop Circle beer, Tesco's, HopBack Brewery. So it's usually £2.09 from Waitrose. Go for a review. So from beeradvocate.com, not been on there for a while. HopBack Brewery. I'm trying to think what else they brew. So 3.28 out of 5 from 15 ratings, so it's not been around long by looks of things. Oh, actually the last rating was 2014, so it has been around a while. Bottle and bottle conditioned, extremely pale with a thin head, slight aroma of corn and some noble peppery hop, sweetish with a light bitterness, biscuity malt and sweetness leads to a very short finish. Well carbonated but a thin body. There's a decent review. Pours an extremely pale golden wheat colour. Yeah, I thought it was lager. With a voluminous and explosive head of crackling large bubbled white foam. Couldn't have said any better. It did look like that as well. Carbonation is extremely vigorous, streaming up the glass in massive geysers of frantic bubbling, perhaps just too crazy all up. Extremely citric on the nose, with big whiffs of acidic wheat, carbonic acid, dusty crushed coriander seed, and a decent dollop of detergent. It's powerful but also pretty ragged. I didn't get the detergent and the dollop of this and that. Taste is better, but perhaps it loses some of the acidic notes and gains a more restrained grain character. Finish is surprisingly bitter, giving green hops notes and a rustic twang of cut lucerne, whatever that is. Pretty clear and drinkable flavour-wise, although the carbonation leaves it bloating and overly aggressive on the palate. Drinkable enough, but the carbonation is way overblown. It was the most dominant character throughout the experience and severely detracted from my overall enjoyment of the beer overall. But that was from 8 years ago, so I presume that they've fixed it, because it's hardly doing anything now. I mean, this isn't the glass that blows it up anyway, but as you can see, if it was like that, it would still bubble away like a sod. So it's not doing that. So there's a pleasantness to it. I wouldn't say this is anything in you would class as a top ranking beer. And it lost its head really quick. Still a bit of lacing there. Definite fruitiness, citrus, in the taste, without being overpowering. There's no overpowering. It's more just nice on the palate. A little bit of bitterness in the aftertaste. And they've obviously turned it down a notch from the original. From that review somebody else did. Obviously never heard of it before. Glad I got it for 50p. Hey, this time of the year, bargains are bargains. You've got to go for them. So it's nice. It's what I would class it as is a session pale ale. That's what I would class it as. I'm not sure what it's classed as because I can't read the bloody the writing. And that's it. This is something at 4.2%. You could go in a pub, just drink it again and again, and yeah, it's good for that. It's not an outstanding beer. It's not something that you'd, for me anyway, it's not something I'd rush to the shops and go out and buy a load of. But heyo, it is what it is. I presume it's more a better summer ale than it is a winter one, at this time of the year. But it wasn't bad at all, really. Right, it's difficult to judge. I'm going to give it a 4.0 out of 5. 4 out of 5, basically. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything special, but it was nice tasting. Better than a lot of lagers, and even though it looks like a lager, but nothing overly interesting in there. But was I happy to try it? Hell yes. I'm always happy to try a new beer, unless it's bloody rancid and it's making me. But hey, they shouldn't do that anyway. So yeah, Crop Circle, HopBack Brewery, bottle conditioned for quality. It's bottle conditioned, and best before 1st of the 6/19, so it's got plenty of date on it. It did bubble up a bit, but not overly. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you soon.